We begin with Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, though, putting his support behind a plan to legalize drug use sites, which allow people to take illegal drugs at a specific facility under the eyes of health professionals. Baltimore was recently dubbed the overdose capital of America in a New York Times article. Fox 45's Jeff Abel, he's been following this story all week for us and joins us live now with the conflicting arguments that are surrounding this proposal. Jeff.
You know, for many addicts, the only safe place to shoot up right now is in the back alleys and abandoned homes out here on the streets. But now there is a renewed push to provide a safer, more legal space for addicts to do their illegal drugs. Inside a homeless shelter in Harlem, New York, drug users are shooting and snorting their way to the next fix.
It's really structured well. It's staffed correctly.
It's one of the country's first safe injection sites, overseen by medical professionals who provide clean supplies for drug users. And it's one some Marylanders would like to duplicate.
Our role in harm reduction is to keep them alive.
They've overseen millions of injections without a death.
In Annapolis earlier this year, lawmakers tried and failed to pass a bill which would have allowed for 6 safe consumption sites to open in Maryland. They're now preparing to introduce a similar measure next month.
This is evidence-based treatment.
And every one of these injection sites has been a complete failure.
But Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott is convinced the sites save lives and vows to lobby for a consumption site to open in Baltimore. 7 years ago, a Hopkins study suggested that the city would save $6 million a year if a consumption site opened in the city.
We have to be honest. People inject in unsafe spaces every day, multiple times a day. So it's really a matter of, how wide do you want your eyes to be open to the problem?
We need the ability to break the cycle of addiction. You don't break the cycle of addiction by giving them clean needles.
Former addict and drug counselor Mike Gimbel says the city would make a far greater impact by opening long-term treatment facilities.
Treatment works. All this other stuff is a failure. And how many years are we going to keep trying to do this harm reduction when it doesn't reduce anything?
Well, these sites do not provide illegal drugs to users. They simply provide clean needles and other supplies in order to do them. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.